Welcome to the latest edition of Buy a Mulligan. It's the FedExCup Champion Edition. Why not? Joining us, Brandt Snedeker. And this is how it works. I'm going to ask you 5 really uncomfortable questions.
Okay.
You do have the opportunity to buy your mulligan or not answer one question.
I'm in.
All right, so let's do this. First question, I purposely put this first so that you could not use me as the answer. Worst interview question you've ever been asked?
Oh.
Where you were just like, I don't even know what to do in this situation.
I had one in Australia where they asked me about how much they paid me to show up in the middle of a press conference. And I was like, I can't believe you just asked that question. So I asked him, I was like, well, how much money do you make? It didn't go well from there. So that was probably the worst one.
All right. Your wife wrote an article a couple years back and it included some things that you absolutely hate. So here's a would you rather. Would you rather take your wife out dancing all night because you hate dancing, or take your kids out fishing, but the sound of a fork scraping a plate in the background is going on the whole time?
Yeah, I'd really go dancing. I cannot handle fork. That's my biggest pet peeve when people bite the fork when they eat salad or something like that. It just drives me crazy. I want to literally jump off the table when that happens. Ugh.
But you hate dancing as well.
I hate dancing. I can drink enough to get through dancing, I think.
All right, so you and your wife going out on a dance date night. I hope she's watching this.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, third question. What's the most expensive thing you bought after winning the FedEx Cup that was just so ridiculous you only would have done it because you cashed that check?
Well, the thing I bought myself when I won the FedEx Cup, everybody talks about, like, we weren't going to do anything different, but I bought a Sonic ice machine that makes those little ice pellets,
Yeah.
Because I love that Sonic ice so much. So that's the one thing I went out. I was like, listen, I'm going to do this. I was a couple $1,000s or something like that. I was like, I'm going to get one for the house.
Yeah. Okay. Now, a friend of yours, and I think I'm going to give it away, told me that you're into hunting.
Yes, I am.
Specifically quail hunting. And he said there was a tradition that I should ask you about when you kill your first quail.
Well, I don't know if it's a tradition. I think it's, I can't believe you told you this. We go to this place every year and go hunting, and we started a couple years ago. And the first time I've ever been quail hunting, they said the tradition at this place we go is the first quail you kill, you have to bite the head off of it, and it's dead. Obviously, you've already killed it. And I didn't believe them, but the guys kept kind of going on and on, saying, "Yes, this is what we do." And so, sure enough, I did it. And then the guys were like, "No, we were just joking. I can't believe you just bit the head off of a quail." And still have the noise and the image in my mind is pretty disturbing.
What was the noise?
It was crunching. It was awful. It was awful. God, it was so bad.
I wish you would have bought them all.
Yeah,
now I can't get that image out of my head. Okay, so Brandt Snedeker.
Yes.
You bit the head off of a quail. These are things you only learn in Buy a Mulligan.
Yeah,
folks.
exactly.
You can thank Ned Michaels, your former teammate,
I know.
for that, by the way.
I'm going to see him tomorrow, so I'll make sure I give him a nice little hello kiss.
All right, and final question, Vanderbilt, we were just talking about it. What was the stereotypical dumb jock course you took while at Vandy, if there is any?
There wasn't really a dumb jock course. I mean, I think I took African music one year, which was kind of like an elective that you could take that was not an overly challenging course, but that I got a C in it somehow. So I obviously was a lot dumber than I thought I was on what I thought was a good elective to take. But I remember taking African music, and all the football players went with me, and somehow I got a C in that class. It did not turn out being that easy at all.
Well, Brandt, even with the quail head gone off the quail because you bit it off, you have survived Buy a Mulligan.
Awesome.
Well done. Wear this T-shirt proudly.
I will, yes.
And
I can't wait to see that everywhere now.
I don't even know what to say. That was probably the best story we've had on Buy a Mulligan. Thank you so much for joining us.
No problem.